dislike Meghan Markle? Is it her Hollywood past, her royal fallout, or something else entirely?
She's a slight social climber.
From TV personalities to political figures and even former friends, the Duchess of Sussex has sparked strong reactions.
I'm not a fan of Meghan, and I wasn't right from the beginning.
What have they actually said? And who is still on her team? You might be surprised by some of the names on this list. Wendy Williams. The TV host has never been shy about her opinions. And when it comes to Meghan Markle, she's been throwing shade for years.
There's something about her. You know what I'm saying?
Back in 2017, before Meghan even married Prince Harry, Wendy wasn't buying her "I had no idea who Harry was" story. She straight up called Meghan a random princess who knew exactly what she was doing.
She got what she wanted, the crown and the jewelry and that kind of stuff. And he misses London and he misses home, and maybe he's not the Hollywood guy that she thought that he was.
The TV star accused Meghan of using the royal family for fame and money, only to ditch them when it suited her. On The Wendy Williams Show, she didn't hold back, mocking Meghan and Harry's decision to step back, saying,
"Nobody feels sorry for you. You knew what you were signing up for, girl."
In fact, one of Williams's favorite hot topics was Meghan and Harry. She once revealed that before the actress became a royal, she actually tried to get a job on her show.
Don't be surprised that the paparazzi are everywhere. We didn't even know who you were. Except when you came for employment here at Wendy and wanted to be one of our runway models.
Wendy has used this little fun fact as proof that Meghan was always chasing the spotlight. Jeremy Clarkson. Well, his criticism of Meghan Markle might be one of the most extreme takes out. The Top Gear star went way over the top in a 2023 newspaper column, writing that he hated Meghan on a cellular level. At night, I'm unable to sleep as I lie there, grinding my teeth and dreaming of the day when she is made to parade naked through the streets of every town in Britain while the crowds chant, "Shame," and throw lumps of excrement at her. The backlash was immediate and massive. A record 25,000 complaints flooded in, and even Clarkson's own daughter called him out for it. The outrage was so intense that The Sun, which published the column, had to issue an apology. Later, Jeremy himself admitted he went too far, and even wrote to Meghan and Harry, expressing his regrets. I said I was baffled by what they had been saying on TV, but that the language I'd used in my column was disgraceful, and that I was profoundly sorry. However, the Sussexes rejected his apology, dismissing it as nothing more than a PR stunt. Bethany Frankel. Known from The Real Housewives of New York City, she also hasn't held back when it comes to Meghan Markle. In a recent TikTok video, Bethany commented on Markle's attempts to rebrand her lifestyle company. She thinks her shift from a Martha Stewart perfect image to a more natural vibe is just confusing people.
There is a lack of identity and understanding as to exactly who she is to the audience.
Another jab came when Meghan launched her previous projects, especially her Spotify podcast Archetypes.
She is a terrible, terrible business person, strategist. She's playing checkers, not chess, because she is overplaying her hand and she is painting herself into a corner, becoming a woman without a country.
The reality TV star also compared Meghan to a fairy tale princess who wanted all the perks of royalty without the responsibilities. She basically said, "You got what you wanted, fame, fortune, and a prince. So why are you still complaining?"
Many of Meghan Markle's decisions would be very good for Housewives.
Previously, Bethany described Meghan as sanctimonious and felt she was trying too hard to emulate Princess Diana. But according to her, the ex-royal is far from the Lady Di image.
I think people don't like Meghan Markle because I think she talks down to other people. I think she's sanctimonious, and I think there's this subtext of elevation. She's up there, we're down here.
In another instance, Bethany slammed Meghan's Oprah interview, calling it a "cry me a river" moment. She found it frustrating that Meghan and Harry kept talking about their struggles while living in a multi-million-dollar mansion in California. Her take? If you want privacy, stop doing high-profile interviews and Netflix deals. Piers Morgan. The host is probably Meghan Markle's biggest critic.
Don't believe almost anything that comes out of her mouth.
He's been calling her out for years, and it doesn't look like he's stopping anytime soon.
She's a slight social climber.
His beef with Meghan started long before Megxit. Piers claims they used to be friendly. She even slid into his DMs, and they grabbed drinks once. But according to him, after that night, Meghan ghosted him and moved on to bigger things. Prince Harry.
I think she is very manipulative.
When the Sussex duo did their bombshell Oprah interview, Piers lost it. He called it a whine-a-thon, saying Meghan played the victim while giving no real proof of the accusations against the royal family. He even walked off Good Morning Britain after getting called out for criticizing Markle too harshly.
What I was witnessing was the most extraordinarily disingenuous smear hit job on the royal family, on the Queen, on the monarchy, and frankly on Britain, my country.
Every time Meghan drops a new project, whether it's the Spotify podcast or the Netflix series, Piers is right there roasting them.
She's going to be teaching us how to be a good friend.
Well, as one of the many friends that she cut off spectacularly the moment she got a bit of royal action.
Honestly, at this point, hating on Meghan Markle is practically his brand. Meghan McCain. As a political commentator and former co-host of The View, she hasn't held back when it comes to Meghan Markle.
I cannot stand her. I don't want to eat her jam. I love Princess Kate.
She thinks the Duchess of Sussex is always complaining while living a privileged life. McCain recently slammed Markle's new Netflix show with Love Meghan, calling it out of touch and completely self-serving. She argued that instead of another luxury brand project, Meghan should have used her platform for something actually meaningful. Do something to help people instead of your ego. This is why the world doesn't like you, nothing else. Earlier, McCain compared Markle to American politicians, claiming she acts like she's leading a movement. But in reality, she's just another celebrity making money off her story. She even said Meghan's activism felt forced, like she was trying too hard to be a mix of Princess Diana and Michelle Obama. Donald Trump. The President of the United States has never liked Meghan Markle, and he's made that very clear multiple times.
I'm not a fan of hers.
Trump's dislike for her goes way back to when she publicly criticized him during the 2016 presidential campaign, calling Donald misogynistic and divisive. He didn't forget that and even felt sorry for Harry.
Harry is whipped. Do you know the expression
I'm
whipped?
familiar with the
I won't
phrase.
use the full expression. But Harry is whipped like no person I think I've ever seen.
When asked about Meghan in 2019 before his state visit to the UK, he called her nasty after being reminded of her past comments about him. Later, he tried to walk it back, saying he meant her words were nasty, not her personally. But no one really bought that. When Meghan and Harry moved to California, he tweeted that the US government wouldn't be paying for their security, basically telling them, "You're on your own."
I think she's very disrespectful to the royal family, but maybe most importantly to the Queen.
More recently, in a 2023 interview, Trump doubled down, saying that if Meghan ran for president, it would make him want to run again just to beat her. Victoria Beckham. The fashion icon has never publicly bashed Meghan Markle, but behind the scenes, there have been rumors of tension between them. At first, Meghan and Victoria seemed to be friends, and Markle even wore the designer's outfit to one of her first big royal events. The Beckhams were invited to the royal wedding in 2018. But soon after, reports surfaced that things had soured between the two.
She believed that Victoria Beckham, believe it or not, was ringing up journalists on various newspapers and leaking stories about Meghan and Harry.
This reportedly led to an awkward conversation between Prince Harry and David Beckham, where Harry confronted him about the situation. David was supposedly shocked and hurt by the accusation, which put some strain on their friendship. Since then, Victoria has kept her distance, and the Beckhams have grown closer to Prince William and Princess Catherine instead. Team Meghan. While Meghan Markle has plenty of critics, she also has a solid group of supporters, especially among Hollywood stars. Tennis legend Serena Williams has been one of Meghan's best friends for years. In 2021, she publicly backed her, posting a heartfelt message. "My selfless friend lives her life and leads by example, with empathy and compassion. She teaches me every day what it means to be truly noble." Serena also sees Meghan as someone who truly cares about helping others. And just recently, Markle shared a video of how her daughter, Princess Lilibet, enjoyed a sweet-as-candy girls' day with Williams. "When the aunties come to celebrate and play," the now host wrote via her Instagram stories. Ellen DeGeneres and the former actress have been friendly for years as well. She has defended Markle on her show, saying she and Harry are just trying to live a happy life away from the drama. Ellen called them the most down-to-earth, compassionate people. Tyler Perry did more than just support Meghan. He rescued her and Harry when they left the royal family. The actor provided them with his private home and security in California. Perry was recently honored by the Paley Center for Media, and his close friend, Meghan Markle, was there by his side.
Just to have people show up for you the way you showed up for them, it means the world.
One more movie star, Priyanka Chopra, has defended the ex-royal against unfair media coverage. The actress has criticized the way Meghan has been treated by the British press, calling it racist and sexist. Chopra has also spoken about how strong Markle is for handling all the pressure.
I just think she just fits right into the role that she has taken upon herself from the time she got married.
Finally, Chrissy Teigen has clapped back at Markle's haters multiple times. She defended her when Meghan opened up about her miscarriage, calling out people for being unnecessarily cruel to her.
She's just really as wonderful as everybody says, honestly.
Love her or hate her, Meghan Markle is one of the most talked about celebrities today. Some believe she's a strong woman standing up for herself, while others think she's attention-seeking and playing the victim. But what's your turn on this? Let us know in the